King Combs posted a cryptic message amid his father Shawn "Diddy" Combs' federal investigation. King Combs is seemingly addressing his father Shawn "Diddy" Combs' legal issues for the first time since he and his brother Justin Combs were detained by authorities amid a federal sex trafficking probe. Stop with the cap, the 25-year-old wrote via Snapchat Friday, which translates in slang to quit lying. King's post appears to be in response to the scathing allegations recently made about Diddy, 54. The cryptic message also seems to be directed at his father's accusers. The message appeared to be in support of Diddy. Last November, Cassie accused her ex Diddy of raping and abusing her throughout their relationship in a bombshell lawsuit, but the two settled for an undisclosed amount after just 24 hours. Since then, the bad boy executive has had to face several other sexual assault lawsuits, including one his former employee Rodney Lil Rod Jones filed in February. The producer and videographer alleged in the $30 million suit that Diddy repeatedly sexually assaulted him while working on his latest album from September 2022 to November 2023. Diddy has been accused of sexual assault in several recent lawsuits. He is also allegedly being investigated for a sex trafficking ring. The Bad Boy for Life rapper previously denied the allegations via his attorney Shawn Holley, telling Page Six Lil Rod is nothing more than a liar who is shamelessly looking for an undeserved payday. His reckless name dropping about events that are pure fiction and simply did not happen is nothing more than a transparent attempt to garner headlines, the lawyer added. Homeland Security then raided Diddy's homes in Los Angeles and Miami this past Monday in connection to a possible connection with an ongoing sex trafficking investigation. Federal agents rummaged through Diddy's homes in Los Angeles and Miami. The agents seemingly left behind a mess. It's unclear why the federal agents were issued a search warrant or what they found while rummaging through the lavish mansions. While the raids were taking place, Diddy was not present as he was seen pacing around Miami airport shortly after, but King and Justin, 30, were at the Holmby Hills residence in Los Angeles. News footage from the ordeal showed the music mogul's two sons in handcuffs while waiting for the agents to finish their search. News helicopters captured King and Justin being detained. Others inside the home at the time were also handcuffed. Diddy's lawyer Aaron Dyer slammed how the situation was handled, saying yesterday, there was a gross overuse of military-level force as search warrants were executed at Mr. Combs' residences. There is no excuse for the excessive show of force and hostility exhibited by authorities or the way his children and employees were treated, he added. Mr. Combs was never detained but spoke to and cooperated with authorities. Despite media speculation, neither Mr. Combs nor any of his family members have been arrested, nor has their ability to travel been restricted in any way. Justin and King left their dad's house shortly after the raids. King recently showed himself in a good mood while working out. Diddy, seen here with King during better times, has denied all the allegations made about him. Both King and Justin packed their bags and fled their dad's Le Mansion after the raids. They were photographed on Monday evening gathering some luggage and leaving in a vehicle. King, for his part, appears to have returned to some sense of normalcy, aside from posting about caps the "can't stop, won't stop." Rapper also shared snaps Friday of him and his girlfriend, Raven Tracy, in good spirits as they worked out together. The 25-year-old and his brother Justin Combs were seen in handcuffs earlier this week when federal agents raided their father's home. The federal investigation into Shawn "Diddy" Combs and coastal raids at his homes by federal agents have brought up questions about the rapper and hip-hop music mogul. Not much is known about what Homeland Security investigations agents were looking for as they searched his Los Angeles and Miami homes Monday, and whether Combs, who has not been arrested, might be charged with any crimes. Combs' lawyer, Aaron Dyer, maintains his client's innocence and criticized what he called a witch hunt based on meritless accusations in a statement on Tuesday. The only available context so far is the fact that the Bad Boy Records founder is facing multiple civil lawsuits filed in recent months that claim the music or sexually assaulted several alleged victims over the past few decades. Combs has denied all accusations against him. According to the Los Angeles Times and the Associated Press, however, the searches are part of an ongoing sex trafficking investigation out of New York. USA Today spoke with several legal experts about what the raids entail, what they might mean for the music exec and businessman who revolutionized hip-hop, and what the implications may be. On Monday afternoon, a helicopter for local Los Angeles news station Fox 11 captured footage overhead as dozens of law enforcement personnel fanned out on the grounds of what was purportedly Combs' Holmby Hills mansion in West LA. Videos showed Homeland Security investigations agents entering the home with their weapons drawn and removing several people who were inside while executing the search warrant. Los Angeles Police Department vehicles and officers also cordoned off the residential street to onlookers. When reached for comment regarding a case on Combs, a Homeland Security investigation spokesperson said in a statement to USA Today that Homeland Security investigations HCI New York executed law enforcement actions as part of an ongoing investigation with assistance from HSI Los Angeles, HSI Miami, and our local law enforcement partners. Side taking the helm in the raids combined with the context of the recent civil lawsuits against Combs means it's likely prosecutors are conducting a sex trafficking investigation that could potentially result in criminal charges. It means they've got evidence of criminality, she says. They're looking for corroboration of that evidence. The fact that they are doing coordinated execution of search warrants simultaneously in multiple locations means their investigation is fairly far along, she adds. Search warrants generally happen pre-indictment, before charges, but they don't happen as one of your first steps because as soon as you do a warrant, you're openly targeting the person. The law enforcement raids are a serious step against Combs, says Tree Lovell, an entertainment attorney with Los Angeles-based The Lovell firm. The way they orchestrated the raids, it was 2 different homes, same exact time with a clear organizational element shows a couple of things. Lovell says, when a search warrant is executed by a federal agency, that's an immediate indication to the individual or individuals that there is probable cause to believe that a federal crime has been committed. And how that immediately impacts the individual in this case of Mr. Combs is that there could be pending charges that will be levied against him in the near future. Him or his business, those charges could also mean his business assets are frozen and his movements are restricted. The investigation also involves the solicitation and distribution of narcotics and firearms per NBC News. When the raids happened, Diddy had not been at any of the homes though King and Justin Combs were at the LA residence. They were detained while waiting for the feds to finish their search. Diddy has denied the accusations, calling this a witch hunt. Despite the current situation, the Bad Boy Records founder has remained unbothered as evident from his recent outing with his twin daughters Jessie and Isla Combs. Speaking of his daughters, King is not the only one sticking by the music mogul's side. Sources with direct knowledge told TMZ the twins are rallying behind Diddy amid the investigation as they feel what is happening to him is totally unwarranted. Despite the horrific allegations against him, the insiders said they have good souls and still see their dad as a good guy at the end of the day. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to our channel.